Deep in the heart of Lincolnshire, a sleepy county in eastern England, lies a secret. This region, known for its rolling hills and tranquil scenery, holds more than just natural beauty. Beneath its serene surface, a hidden chapter of history waits to be uncovered. Hidden beneath the fields, undisturbed for centuries, is a window into the past. These fields, which have seen countless seasons come and go, now reveal their ancient secrets to those who seek them. It is an Anglo-Saxon graveyard, a place where our ancestors were laid to rest over 1,500 years ago. This burial site, shrouded in mystery, offers a rare glimpse into the lives of those who walked this land long before us. This is not just a collection of bones, it is a time capsule offering a glimpse into the lives, beliefs, and rituals of the Anglo-Saxons. Each artifact, each fragment of bone, tells a story of a time when life was vastly different from today. The discovery of this graveyard sent ripples of excitement through the archaeological community. Scholars and enthusiasts alike were drawn to the site, eager to uncover the secrets it held. Here was an opportunity to unravel the mysteries of a bygone era, to piece together the story of a people who lived, loved, and died centuries ago. The graveyard became a focal point for research, a place where history could be brought to life. But time was of the essence. With each passing day, the elements threatened to erode this precious site. The archaeologists worked tirelessly, knowing that every moment counted in their race against nature to preserve this invaluable link to the past. The Anglo-Saxons, who came to Britain in the 5th century AD, were a fascinating and complex people. They were skilled warriors, farmers, and artisans. They left behind a legacy of intricate metalwork, beautiful poetry, and a language that forms the basis of modern English. Yet much about their lives remains shrouded in mystery. The early Anglo-Saxon period, often referred to as the Dark Ages, was a time of great upheaval and change. The Roman Empire, which had ruled Britain for centuries, had crumbled, leaving behind a power vacuum that was quickly filled by these Germanic invaders. This was a time of shifting alliances, bloody conflicts, and the slow emergence of new kingdoms. Enter Time Team, the intrepid band of archaeologists and historians dedicated to uncovering the secrets of the past. Armed with trowels, brushes, and their trademark enthusiasm, they descended upon the Lincolnshire site, ready to unlock the secrets buried beneath the soil. The team was led by the indomitable Mick Aston, whose encyclopedic knowledge of archaeology was matched only by his infectious passion for the past. Joining him were the ever-enthusiastic Phil Harding, the meticulous finds expert, and the ever-patient John Gator, master of the geophysics survey. The excavation began with a geophysical survey, a non-invasive technique that allows archaeologists to see beneath the ground without lifting a spade. This revealed the ghostly outlines of numerous graves, laid out in neat rows, hinting at a well-organized community with a strong sense of order. With the graves located, the real work could begin. Carefully, the team removed the topsoil, inch by painstaking inch, revealing the skeletal remains of those who had been laid to rest centuries ago. Each bone, each artifact, held the potential to unlock another piece of the puzzle, to shed more light on the lives and deaths of the Anglo-Saxons. Section 5. Secrets of the Grave. The graves themselves were a treasure trove of information. Most of the deceased had been buried in simple wooden coffins, long since decayed, leaving behind only the iron nails that once held them together. Some, however, had been interred in more elaborate graves lined with stones or marked with wooden posts. The position of the bodies was also significant. Most were laid out in a supine position, arms by their sides, facing east towards the rising sun, a symbol of rebirth and resurrection. This orientation, common in Christian burials, suggests that these Anglo-Saxons may have already been converting to the new religion. Section 6. Grave goods and what they tell us. Many of the graves contained grave goods, items buried alongside the deceased for use in the afterlife. These items were carefully chosen and placed with the deceased, reflecting the customs and traditions of the time. These varied widely, reflecting the status, wealth, and perhaps even the beliefs of the individual. The diversity of these items gives us a window into the social hierarchy and personal identities of the Anglo-Saxons. Some graves contain simple, everyday objects such as knives, pottery, and beads. These items, though modest, were significant to the individuals and their families, representing their daily lives and routines. Others held more elaborate items such as weapons, jewelry, and even gaming pieces, suggesting a belief in a vibrant and active afterlife, where the deceased would continue to enjoy the pursuits of their earthly existence. These elaborate grave goods indicate the importance of these activities and the value placed on them by the society. These objects are not just trinkets, they are tangible links to the past, offering us a glimpse into the daily lives, beliefs, and aspirations of the Anglo-Saxons. By studying these artifacts, archaeologists and historians can piece together the story of a civilization, understanding their customs, social structures, and even their personal stories. Each item, whether simple or elaborate, tells a part of the larger narrative of the Anglo-Saxon world, making these grave goods invaluable to our understanding of history. Section 7. Anglo-Saxon Bling. Show us your jewels. One of the most striking discoveries was a collection of exquisite jewelry, buried with a woman in her late teens or early 20s. This included a necklace of intricately crafted beads made from glass, amber, and gold, as well as a pair of beautifully decorated brooches used to fasten her clothing. These pieces, crafted with remarkable skill and artistry, speak to the sophistication of Anglo-Saxon craftsmanship and the importance placed on personal adornment. They also hint at the high status of this particular woman, who was clearly a person of some wealth and importance within her community. Section 8. Life and Death in Anglo-Saxon England. The Lincolnshire graveyard paints a vivid picture of life and death in Anglo-Saxon England. This site, with its carefully arranged graves and rich array of artifacts, offers a window into the past, revealing the customs and traditions that shaped the lives of these early medieval people. It was a harsh and unforgiving world, where life expectancy was short and infant mortality was high. Disease, malnutrition, and the constant threat of violence were everyday realities. Despite these challenges, the Anglo-Saxons built resilient communities, bound together by kinship and mutual support. Yet it was also a world of close-knit communities, strong beliefs, and a deep reverence for the dead. Social gatherings, feasts, and rituals played a crucial role in maintaining the fabric of society, providing moments of joy and solidarity amidst the hardships. The care taken in burying the dead, the provision of grave goods, and the orientation of the bodies all suggest a belief in an afterlife and a desire to equip the deceased for their journey to the next world. Items such as weapons, jewelry, and everyday tools were often placed in graves, reflecting the status and occupation of the deceased. These were not people who simply disposed of their dead; they honored them, remembered them, and sought to ease their passage into the unknown. The elaborate burial practices and the enduring monuments they left behind speak volumes about their values and their view of life and death. Through these rituals, the Anglo-Saxons expressed their hopes, fears, and their deep connection to both their ancestors and their descendants. Section 9. The Bigger Picture. The Lincolnshire graveyard is just one small piece of a much larger puzzle. Across England, archaeologists are uncovering similar sites, each adding to our understanding of the Anglo-Saxons and their world. By piecing together these fragments of evidence, we can begin to build a more complete picture of this fascinating and complex period in our history. The Anglo-Saxons left an indelible mark on the English landscape, language, and culture. Their legacy can be seen in the names of our towns and villages, in the words we speak, and in the very fabric of our society. Understanding their story is essential to understanding our own. Section 10. What have we learned? The excavation of the Lincolnshire graveyard has provided us with a wealth of information about the Anglo-Saxons. We have learned about their burial customs, their beliefs about the afterlife, and the objects they considered important enough to take with them to the grave. We have gained insights into their diet, their health, and their social structures. We have seen evidence of their skills as craftspeople, their beliefs, and their aspirations. In short, we have caught a glimpse of what life was really like in Anglo-Saxon England. Section 11. Keep digging. The discovery of the Lincolnshire graveyard is a reminder that the past is all around us, hidden beneath our feet, waiting to be uncovered. It is a call to action for all of us to engage with our history, to support archaeological research, and to never stop asking questions about where we came from. So, the next time you walk through a field, spare a thought for those who came before us. You never know what secrets might be buried beneath your feet, waiting to be unearthed and to tell their tale.